broken buildings, cold wind screaming through the ceilings. Heart full of rage, never kneeling. Pressure made a monster from the feeling.
Yeah, came from dark rooms, cracked tiles, lost hope. Now every line hit heavy like a cutthroat. Mind full of warfare, blackout visions. Tunnel vision sharper than prison decisions. Everybody switched when the lights got dim. Now they wanna ride when the wave comes in. I built every brick with blood in my lungs. Pain turned elegant inside these drums. Multi-syllable venom all over the cadence. Calculated aggression mixed with persistence. No fake gimmicks, no industry image. Everything authentic, scars still visible. Cataclysm.
Feel the ground shake, bass hit hard like an earthquake.
Cataclysm.
Fire in my bloodstream, dark side energy inside every heartbeat.
Cataclysm.
Rage never sleep, pressure for the king from the deep.
Cataclysm.
My sky split, whole crowd screaming when the bass hit. I move solid, black hoodie coast there. Survival instinct sharpened through warfare. Enemies talk big behind closed doors, but freeze when confrontation hits the floor. I got ambition stitched inside genetics. Every setback only built the aesthetics. Now the whole room shift when I enter. Voice sound dangerous through the speakers. Triple entendre hidden inside every sentence. Professional structure mixed with aggression. Heavy articulation layered with precision. Every round crafted with dark intuition. No surrender, no retreat, no panic. Turn chaos into something gigantic. Now the rage became cinematic, and the pain transformed iconic. Ash falling slow through the night, yeah. Still standing tall through the nightmare. Heartbeat loud like a riot drum. Another war and I still ain't done. And begins pressure rising. Whole world feels like collapsing, but I stand through the timing. Something higher arriving.
I built this from endurance, no shortcuts, no assurance, only nights of persistence turned into existence. Every wound became structure, every doubt got rupture. Now I speak like thunder, breaking everything under no fear. In this moment, every piece is component of a self I created through battles I hated. Now I rise with alignment, no more fear, confinement, only vision expanding beyond what they're understanding. I break the ground, hear that final sound. I arise through collapsing skies. No return, only lessons I earned. I become what I was from. This is more than survival, this is meant to revival. Every breath is a signal that I'm no longer fragile. I don't chase, I attracted every loss I extracted. Turn pain in a language, now I speak it in damage but control, but refined. Every line redefined, now I move like I'm chosen from the broken and frozen. And it's just ignition for a higher position. I don't fall, I transition into new definition. Reflections don't look the same. Something changed in the frame. Every truth feels strange inside digital rain. I see versions I don't trust and reflections full of dust. Every image feels corrupted, like reality disrupted. I don't know what is real now. Everything got surreal sound. Even thoughts feel rewritten, like my mind got digitized limits. I move through coded illusions, built on fractured conclusions. Every memory reloaded, but the meaning gets distorted. No clear path in the signal, just fragments and riddles. Still I navigate system with broken intuition. Black mirror, I see through, but it doesn't feel true. Black mirror, break the code, lost on this road. Black mirror, I remain through synthetic pain. Black mirror, no control over fractured soul. I question every reflection, every thought's interception. Is it me or projection of a deeper connection? Even silence got data. Every moment feels later, like I'm stuck in a loop that keeps rewriting truth. But I keep moving forward through distorted disorder. Even fake turns to lesson inside this compression. Scream fades, but I stay in a glitching array. Still I find my way through the decay. Sky opens, no ceiling. Pressure turns into feeling. Every step is revealing. Something greater is healing. I don't climb, I construct altitude. Every move built with attitude. No shortcuts in my latitude. Only earn gratitude. I saw limits try to define me, but I broke what confined me. Now I move unpredictably, like storms hitting silently. Every failure became fuel source. Every doubt lost its pulse force. Now I speak in acceleration, no hesitation, just elevation. They watch rise, can't compute it. Every loss I recruited, turned it into momentum. Now I never lose rhythm. I reach higher through the smoke and fire. No restraint, built through pain. I don't fall, I rise through it all. Hear it call from above it all. I don't need validation echoes, I create my own echo. Every room that I enter feels pressure get heavier. No fear in my direction, only co-perfection. Every line is intention, every breath is ascension. I built this from nothing stable, now my presence disabled. Anything that feels fragile, I make it unstable. Above noise, above doubt, that's what this is about. Still rising, still loud. No crown, no throne, no praise, just echoes of heavier days. Walking roads that never stay safe, still I breathe through the weight. I saw loyalty turn into distance, heard trust dissolve in an instant. Now I move with quieter intentions, no distractions, just ascension. I built myself without permission, no guidance, only intuition. Every win came from persistence, not luck, just repetition. They see success, not the bleeding, not the nights I lost my meaning. Still I rode through the depletion, turned collapse into completion. No royalty, my reflection, just survival and correction. I don't shine, I endure, that's the only thing for sure. Crownless, still I stand, empty throne, steady hands. Crownless, no applause, only scars is my cause. Crownless, I don't fall, I evolve through it all. Crownless, hear the sound of a soul unbound. I don't need validation spoken, every bond that broke me open. New direction, sharper focus, now I move where silence notices. Pain taught patience, not weakness, turned every loss into deepness. Now I speak in controlled emotion, not loud noise, but devotion. Every step feels deliberate, no wasted breath in my narrative. I build slow, but I build forever, like storms that don't break but weather. No crown, still I rise through fractured skies. No crown, still I breathe, and I don't need to be seen. Cracks in the silence spread slow. Light bends where the pain grows. Every breath feels too close. Still I walk through the smoke. I don't heal, I reassemble damage, turn collapse into planned advantage. Every scar got a story encoded. In the silence, I stay focused, they must stay calm for surrender. But I'm sharpening under pressure. Every setback rewrites direction. Every wound builds perception. I don't speak unless it matters. Every word hits like shattered glass splinters. No wasted breath in my cadence, only precision and patience. Fell through nights with no compass, still I learned how to become this. Not perfect, just consistent, built from distance and resistance. Glass fire, burning but clean, broken reflections inside my dream. Glass fire, sharp when it breaks, every loss is a step I take. Glass fire, silence ignites, turning darkness into light. Glass fire, I don't fall, I evolve through it all. I saw people switch like seasons, smiling faces, hiding reasons. So I stopped trusting the surface, started reading what's beneath it. Every moment now intentional, nothing random, all directional. Even pain got classification, turn chaos into calculation. I move quiet but I'm expanding, every obstacle I'm dismantling. Not loud but overwhelming, like pressure that keeps on building. Glass still burning in my hands, but I understand the plan. Nothing breaks me completely, it just teaches me deeply. Deep pulse under concrete sleep. Something stirs where the shadows keep. No light here, just echoing grief and thoughts that refuse to leave. I think in layers of silent pressure, where every memory turns to texture. I don't forget, I reprocess, turn trauma into mental progress. No comfort zone ever formed me, just chaos trying to warn me. So I adapted to distortion, made pain into proportion. Every voice in my head got meaning, some screaming, some just breathing. But I learned how to organize it, turn disorder into guidance. They see calm, not the struggle, not the nights I almost buckle. Still I stand in the rubble, turn and break down into muscle. Grave mind, I control the dark, even shadows know my mark. Grave mind, no escape, I reshape what they made. Grave mind, deep inside where the broken thoughts hide. Grave mind, I remain through silence and pain. I don't chase life for direction, I build strength through reflection. Every fear I dissect it, then I turn it into weapon. I move slow but I'm evolving, every problem I'm solving. No confusion in my system, only structured intuition. What they call end, I call starting. What they lose, I start charting. Every setback becomes mapping for a future. I'm crafting stillness louder than war cries. In the dark I read a sign life. Nothing here can erase me, only shape what creates me. Flames rising through the darkness, whole atmosphere feel heartless. Bass hit hard like explosions, another anthem born from emotion. Yeah, I got war scars hidden deep inside, still I move calm with a fierce mind. Everybody talk till pressure arrive, then they disappear when it's fight time. I built this sound from isolation, dark rooms and frustration. Now every track sound massive, like riots turning cinematic. Professional cadence of structure, heavy range mixed with substance. Every line crafted carefully with layer rhyme complexity. No fake image for attention, everything real in my sections. That's why the crowd connect deeply, because the pain speak honestly. Inferno flames in my heartbeat, 808 thunder through the concrete. Inferno rage never sleep, whole crowd moving dangerously. Inferno darkness around me, still I rise when the world down me. Inferno pressure build greatness, not a whole stage feel weightless. I remember nights with no direction, now arena scream every sentence. Still got hunger in my bloodstream, still chasing bigger dreams. Sharp flows over violent drums, heavy bass make the floor jump. Every hook feel gigantic, every verse sound dramatic. I make music for survivors, for lone wolves and fighters. Try and stay strong through the chaos while carrying invisible scars. Now the lights flash through the smoke clouds, crowds screaming every word loud. Another dark anthem completed, still undefeated through the seasons.
ashes falling from the night sky. Cold winds and red lights, still walking through the fire. Soul fueled by desire. Still thoughts, locked brain, no brakes, no chains. Every hit feels trained, like war inside veins. I don't bend under pressure, I convert it to power in measure. Every lost beat comes lecture, every scar builds texture. I move like calculation, no emotion, misplacement, only focused elevation through control, domination. They break under retention, I thrive in tension. Different kind of endurance, built through persistence. Every step guide intention, no accidental direction. I design my progression with surgical precision. I remind, I don't break, pressure only makes me awake. I remind, hold control, built from a stronger soul. I remind, stand alone, no fear in my tongue. I remind, I rise through battle skies. I saw doubt try to shake me, seen fear try to break me, but I rewire reaction, turn pain into action. Now I don't hesitate, I eliminate weight, anything that don't elevate. I separate my mindset, locked in motion like an unshakable ocean. Every wave hits harder, but I go farther. No crack, no fall, I absorb it all. Still standing tall through every call. Falling deeper through the darkness, cold world made the soul heartless. Voices echo through abandoned halls, still standing while the skyline falls. Yeah. I came from pressure and empty pockets, now every verse sound catastrophic. Mind too sharp for weak opponents, every movement smooth and focused. Late night staring through cracked windows, thinking how to escape the limbo. Now the pain became a soundtrack, heavy rage over black drums. Professional pen with layer patterns, every flow switch hit harder. Internal rhyme stitched through the cadence, built from hunger and frustration. They only notice when the spotlight shine, never when the soul decline, never when the nights feel endless and the thoughts turn dangerous. Abyss, deep inside my mind, dark thoughts moving through the nighttime. Abyss, pressure made a giant. Now the whole crowd screaming violence. Shadows keep calling, still I rise when the rain falling. Rage became power, built through the darkest hour. I got dreams bigger than the skyline, that's why I never stop climbing. Every obstacle just fuel now, every setback became growth somehow. Sharp flows over eerie melodies, pain translated through aggressive poetry. Every bar sounds cinematic, like horror scenes through static. This for every soul still fighting, trying to survive through the light and try and keep hope through the chaos while the whole world moving heartless. Now the baseline hit like explosions, crowd energy feel uncontrolled. Another anthem from the darkness, still rising through the hardship. Cold wind moving through the city, broken hearts chasing something pretty. Still alive through devastation, soul shaped by confrontation. Ashes falling from the rooftop edge, pain carved deep inside my chest. Moonlight shining on broken cement. Another cold soul with revenge. I learned survival before compassion, that's why my mindset feel assassin. Every setback
became a weapon. Every failure built aggression. They only love you when the light's bright, disappear fast when the storms strike. That's why my trust got razor edges, built from trauma and bad intentions. Now my cadence sound monstrous, dark melodies mixed with confidence. Professional pen with layer substance. Every track feel thunderous. I don't chase trends for acceptance, I build worlds through every sentence. Heavy imagery and sharp tension, like horror films through the headphones. Nemesis, dark heart glowing, cold wind through the city blowing. Nemesis, pressure never break me, whole atmosphere shaking lately. Nemesis, rage in my spirit, 808s make the walls feel liquid. Nemesis, born from the struggle, now the whole crowd move like trouble. I got scars nobody can notice, still I move focused through the hopeless. Mind too sharp for weak opponents, every move calculated slowly. Late night staring at the ceiling, thinking how to escape the feeling. Now the pain translated through music, and the whole world finally hear it. Multi-syllable patterns inside every pocket, flow transition smooth and polished. Professional rage with real emotion, not random screaming for attention. I make anthems for the forgotten, for every kid feeling exhausted, try and turn darkness into power and survive another hour. Black clouds over downtown streets, heavy bass under tired feet. Still walking through the coldest weather, soulmate stronger under pressure. Static minds in a wired world, thoughts collide like a twisted swirl. Signals break when I step through, system crash when I break rules. My thoughts move in encrypted motion, half emotion, half devotion. I don't think slow, I compute pressure, turn confusion into measured lectures. Every fear got rewritten syntax. I don't fall, I adapt impact, neural paths built under chaos. I find order where the lost got lost. Code, logic, mix of raw instinct. Every decision sharp like a blink, no hesitation in the wiring, only elevation in the firing. They chase trends, I evolve layers, stack dimensions like hidden players. Every verse a digital mutation, born inside the simulation. Neural circuits in my veins, processing pain in the game. Neural system overload, still I climb every mode. Neural mind in command, built different, understand. Neural breaking the code, I control every road. I don't drift, I recalibrate every setback, I reformat fate. Turn distortion into direction, find precision inside reflection. They speak noise, I translate structure. Every word a control rupture, I refine what chaos offers. Turn collapse into proper authorship. No random fire in my movement, every action built for improvement. I don't react, I redesign, every ending becomes mine. System fades, but I remain. Thoughts upgraded through the pain. Digital soul in a flash disguise, still evolving through endless skies. Black crystal heart under cold skies, marching through fire with no fear inside. Quiet singing while the drums collide, another dark soul coming alive. Inside my stare, everybody talking but nobody there. I built this rage from abandonment. Now every verse sound catastrophic. Pain taught lessons nobody explained. How to stay silent when the trust decay, how to move smart through envy and snakes, how to survive when the floorboards shake. Now the baseline hit like avalanche, sharp flows mixed with dark enhancements. Professional layering inside the cadence, every syllable placed with balance. I don't make music for shallow reactions, I make anthems born from pressure and action. For lone wolves carrying silent damage, still finding beauty through the madness. Obsidian, black soul rising through destruction, still surviving. Obsidian, pressure made diamonds. Now the whole room feel divided. Rage turned power, built from pain through lonely hours. Obsidian, heart still dangerous, dark energy inside these speakers. I got visions too massive to bury, mind too sharp for the ordinary. Every obstacle temporary, when determination legendary. They don't understand the discipline, the isolation or the suffering. Long nights chasing something greater while demons whisper from the corner. Still I elevate through the tension, turn nightmares into progression. Now every crowd scream the message like war chants through the sections. Heavy cinematic presentation mixed with street poetry and aggression. That's rage rap with real direction, not empty noise, no retention. Black rain falling on the pavement, 808 shaking the basement. Still standing through devastation, so carved from confrontation. Lights flashing through the smoke haze, whole crowd jumping when the floor shake. Heartbeat sounding like a war drum, another rage anthem. When the dark comes, I got rage living deep in my bloodstream. Dark side thoughts mixed with big dreams. Everybody tough till pressure really strike, then they freeze up when it's real life. I came from tension and aggressive nights, cold hallways under broken lights. Now the whole venue scream my lyrics like battle cries through the speakers. Heavy articulation inside the cadence, every rhyme layer with precision placement. Professional structure with raw emotion, violent delivery and controlled explosions. They copy ways but never the hunger, never the scars of the stormy summers. That's why my presence feel different, built from pressure and persistence. Rampage, till the walls crack, 808 thunder make the floor snap. Rampage, chaos in my heartbeat, whole crowd screaming through the concrete. Rampage, energy dangerous, dark side aura inside the stadium. Rampage, pressure made greatness, now the whole room feel the vibration. I don't move careless, everything strategic, sharp instincts in a cold demeanor. Enemies watching from a safe distance, still couldn't match the persistence. Every bar crafted with hidden layers, double meaning stitched through the phrases. No weak writing, no lazy concepts, every verse sounds cinematic. I survived doubt and betrayal seasons, now the rage music got deeper meaning. For every soul still fighting demons, trying to stay alive through the bleeding. Now the bass hit harder than riots, crowd moving wild when the hook dropping. Another dark anthem for the misfits, still standing strong through the conflict. Smoke rise over the skyline, cold stare through the nighttime. Still moving through destruction, heart powered by corruption. Silence before the storm arrives, broken prayers in my eyes. City breathes like it's barely alive. I step in, the night divide. Yeah, I learned to think when the pressure suffocates, turn panic into precision when the hunger wakes. Every failure left fingerprints on my mindset. Now I read pain like a coded dialect. No applause when I built from the basement, only echoes and impatient replacements. Still I carved every line with attention, like a surgeon working through the tension. They talk loud but it fades in the distance. My discipline built from resistance. I don't chase noise, I refine execution. Every bar is controlled execution. Hear the silent scream, broken dreams stitched into my scheme. Shadows in my lungs, still I rise when the damage comes. Cold but I'm alive, turned every loss into survival drive. No mercy, no peace, only progress when the demons release. I don't break, I restructure the fracture, turn trauma into lyrical architecture. Every sentence built like a fortress, heavy meaning inside the forces. I stopped asking for understanding, started building from demanding standards. Now my presence shift the whole room pressure, like gravity changing the measure. No shortcuts inside my creation, every flow earned through calculation. I speak in patterns they can't decode, while I upgrade every mode. Lights dim where my past still lingers, but I move forward through burning embers. Nothing left but a sharpened will in the silence that never stays still. Heavy boots through the hallway, bass shake, everything sideways. Dark thoughts all in my brainwaves. Another riot when the track plays. I got fury living inside the rhythm, pressure built a different system. Everybody I can feel this online, till reality crossed the timeline. Now the race sound bigger than before, 808s crack the studio floor. Every line hit with sharp impact, like lightning strikes through black clouds. Professional flow with clean transitions, heavy delivery and dark visions. Every cadence built precise, no recycled bars inside. I survived every storm season, now the pain got deeper meaning. Turned all the losses into lessons, and the rage into progressions. Already hear the bass roar, whole crowd jumping through the floor. Darkness in my spirit, every speaker sounding vicious. Pressure made diamonds, now the whole stage feel violent. Fire in my bloodstream, rage music mixed with big dreams. I move focused through confusion, sharp instincts and clear conclusions. No weak mindset in my circle, only ambition and persistence. I remember nights feeling hopeless, now the vision got enormous. Still the hunger never vanished, still got scars under the fabric. Multi-syllable patterns of flow switch, professional writing with precision. Dark imagery through the verses like cinematic observations. Another anthem for the outsider, still surviving through the fire. Trying to turn rage into power and make it through another hour. Smoke drifting through the skyline, cold stare through the nighttime. Still standing through destruction, heart built from the corruption. Black horizon, no sound, lost signals all around, floating where the truth fades, in a place no name stays. I learned peace inside emptiness, where silence speaks with tenderness. No distractions, no interference, just raw thoughts and perseverance. Every fear lost definition, in the void I found vision. No outside validation, only internal navigation. I don't rush, I dissolve time and let existence do the aligning. Every second feels infinite, like I'm outside limits. They chase noise, I chase clarity, cutting through false reality. Every thought stripped to essence, no disguise, no pretenses. Void light I still see, through the dark inside of me. Void light, no escape, but I learned how to shape. Void light, steady glow, even where nothing grows. Void light, I remain through silence and and pain. I stopped fighting what I'm feeling, started rebuilding from the ceiling. Now my mind moves like water, flowing deeper, going farther. Nothing left to pretend with, every mask already ended. Now I speak in pure presence, no distortion, no interference. Even emptiness got meaning when you stop resisting, breathing. So I turn void into structure and silence into future. No sound, still I hear myself crystal clear. In the void I don't fear, I just disappear. Neon lights flicker through the rainfall, lost souls walking through the chaos. Static in my veins, heart dangerous. Everybody panic when the bass calls. Yeah, late nights, black clouds over the skyline, sharp tongue cut deep through the online. People act tough for attention and cameras, to reality strike with aggressive manners. I survived every storm they predicted, now my presence alone feel wicked. Mind moving fast like corrupted systems, dark thoughts mixed with raw ambition. Every bar got texture and detail, cold delivery riding through the 808 trail. Let the turnaround patterns woven together like shattered glass in the black weather. I don't trust praise, I study motives, most love disappear when the road gets hopeless. That's why my circle's small and focused, built from loyalty, not social moments. Vortex, spinning through darkness, everybody lost where the stars went. Vortex, heartbeat violent, pressure make the soul feel timeless. Vortex, rage inside speakers, heavy bass shaking arenas. Vortex, shadows surrounding, still I keep moving through the thunder. I remember empty pockets of frustration, now I walk with control, domination. Still the hunger living inside my chest, like wolves hunting through the wilderness. This ain't rap made for quick attention, this survival music with intention. Every lyric painted with dimensions, pain translated through reflections. My aura feel cold like the summer winds, eyes full of fire when the night begins. Every beat turns savage when I step in like riots, breaking out through the sections. Professional pain game, no recycle phrasing. Every cadence shift keep evolving, dark orchestration mixed with distortion. Whole atmosphere feel apocalyptic. Sirens echo through distant blocks, moonlight shining over rooftop bars. Still moving forward through the unknown.